Today is the 19th of March. Welcome to English at Casa Medina. I am Jay. It's wonderful to have you here today. We're going to go ahead and start today. We have quite a bit of work to do with grammar. We're going to do possessive adjectives. So let's begin our lesson. Possessive adjectives. I want you to look here. We have two sentences. I have where are you from? Number one. And number two, I have what's your name? Now the instructions say look at the underlined words. Okay, here we have you and here we have your. Which is an adjective and which is a pronoun. That's your first assignment. So out of the underlined words, there's two, you and your. Which is the adjective and which is the pronoun? If you don't know, I want you to go ahead and guess. And if you do know, great, because that's what we're getting into today. Now, let's continue with the chart that I have up here. And the instructions I have is you have to complete this chart with your, my, his, her, their, or are. Okay? And then when this is filled, we are going to listen, or you're going to listen as I give you the answers, and you can check your answers then. Okay? Now I put some notes up on the board. This is going faster than I thought because you guys are doing all the work. All I have to do is explain. I put some notes up here. His equals of a man. Her equals of a woman. It's equals of a thing. I have a lot of students, a lot of you guys are calling me it, right? No, I am a he, or if we're talking about possessive adjectives, you would say his, belonging to me. Okay? Possessive adjectives don't change with plural nouns. They won't change. And that's a good thing because then you don't have to memorize anything else, right? Our students is my example sentence. Where's my? Not ours students. This is wrong. Okay, not ours students. It's our students. It will not change. Okay. Important note: be careful with its and its. The it's with the apostrophe, and then the it's by itself, because the it's with the it apostrophe s equals it is. And in a sentence, you would use it like it's a school. It is a school. It's without an apostrophe is possessive, and that means something belongs to it. Like its name is, right? Maybe you have bird. Its name is, right? Parrot or Paul, right? Paulie. So that is something to keep in mind. Now, we are going to go ahead and go through, I'm going to clean this off, and I have some more stuff to put up here so I can give you some more work to do. And then tomorrow we will go ahead and check all this work. So if you, through the magic of video, I am going to pause, and while I clean the board and add everything I need to add, then I will return. For me, it will probably be about 10 to 15 minutes, and for you it will be like a second. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Now I went ahead and put up the possessive adjectives on the board so that you would be able to distinguish between them and the pronouns. Now on this side we have the pronouns, and on this side we have the adjectives. So let's go ahead and begin. All you have to do here is take a look, listen, because that always helps, and memorize, remember them, okay, the best of your ability. Okay, I'm Italian. Okay, talking with I'm Italian. Possessive adjective, my. So for I, it changes to my. My family is from Rome. Okay. You're in level 1. Here we are with you and are. You are in level 1. And the possessive adjective here is going to be your. This is your classroom. Okay, careful and pay attention to the spelling. He's the director. Possessive adjective. His name is Michael. Okay. She's your teacher. Her name is Tina. It's a school. Now this is where I told you pay attention. It is, because the pronunciation is the same. Here we have it is a school. It's a school. Same pronunciation. It's. Okay, but without the apostrophe. Its name is the Toronto School. Okay, so you have to pay attention when you're reading. Okay, we're an international school. We're an international school. Possessive adjective changes to are. Our students are from many different countries. Our students are from many different countries. They're new students. They are their new students. Changes to their with a EIR. Their names are David and Emma. They're new students. Their names are David and Emma. Okay? Same stuff as before. His equals of a man, her of a woman, it's of a thing. Their equals of men, women, or things. Possessive adjectives don't change with the plural. Oh, and I didn't even. Here we have our students. This is correct. Not ours students. Okay, same as before. I just went ahead and put that up to remind you. Now, again, through the magic of video, I'm going to go ahead and pause, put up some more stuff, which is your exercises or homework if you want to call it, and then we'll get to that. I'll explain it, and hopefully you guys do well on it. All right? Be right back. Hello again, I'm back. We have two different assignments or homework or practice for you. This section and this section. And this section is fairly simple. You have to complete the sentences with the possessive adjective. So I put the example right up here, and it says blank names Stefan or Steven, however you wish to pronounce it. What would I put in that place? What would I put in the blank? I have to use a possessive adjective. So what would I put? Blank names Steven, right? My name's Steven. So that's pretty much the same thing that you're going to do with these, okay? Just remember to use the possessive adjectives and not the pronouns. Over here, it's a little different. Here you have to write the question. I mixed up the words for you. So for example, here I put you how are, and I already put the answer for you in blue. I put the words together to make how are you? How are you? And you're going to go ahead and do the same with the other 5. That's going to be your work, okay? And we have one more thing to do today, but I have to clean the board again, and we will get into that in a second. So again, I will be back in a little bit. You just sit tight. Hello. Last thing we need to do is your grammar notes, okay? So put this into the section of grammar notes in your notebook. And we're gonna discuss 3 different points. Here we go. 3 different points. Okay. First point. In English, nouns don't have gender. Okay, in some languages they do. But in English, nouns don't have gender, so adjectives don't change. And the use of his or her simply depends on whether we're talking about something belonging to a man or something belonging to a woman. Second part is just a reminder. I want you to remember your is used for singular and plural, or plural, sorry. Your is used for singular or plural. Okay, just remember that. And the last thing we need to know, in case some of you are having a problem and are saying, well, I don't understand. What is a pronoun and what is an adjective? How does what? What? So, I put this for a quick help. I don't think anyone's having a problem, but if you are, if you're a real beginner and you just don't understand, I'm going to put it here in English, but if you want, I can explain it in Spanish. Well, actually, we'll do both. All right? Why not? We use a pronoun in place of a name or a noun. Okay? Example, John is he, right? Okay, John lives in that house. He has been living there for 10 years, okay? But an adjective, okay, remember, this is a pronoun, okay? John is he. But an adjective, now we're going to adjectives, goes with a noun. Here's my examples. His name. So name being the noun and his describing the noun of the person. I mean the name of the person or the word name. French food. The noun being food and the adjective being French to describe the food. Okay? And like that. Okay? So pronombre in Spanish, okay, for those of you who speak Spanish, pronombres toman el lugar de un nombre o sustantivo is I think how you say noun, okay. Ejemplo que puse es John, y si digo yo John, también se puede usar he, o he puede reemplazar a John. Pero un adjetivo va o trabaja con el sustantivo. Como aquí tengo su nombre, his name, right? El nombre de él, o his name, su nombre. O comida francés, French food. Okay? Notice how in Spanish it goes in reverse. That's just a point in case you didn't know that. I think we finished. Don't forget to do the work. Don't worry about depositing the work here today. We're going to do the answers tomorrow. Check your answers. After your answers are checked, go ahead and deposit the work into Classroom. That's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day and stay safe out there.